Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Space Engineers. I'm here with the police. I mean, JaRs, Captain JaRs.
Yar, yar, you are under arrest.
You'll never take me alive, see? Yeah, yar. So we built some mobility krills. They don't have weapons. They're just so we can cruise around in them, around the base. Nice way to keep our suits charged, and increases our maneuverability quite a bit. And Jaws made one suited for the police with some fancy lights.
It's a police
Very
vehicle.
nice. Wee-oo. Wait, ambulance again. Damn it.
I don't even know which one is the police vehicle.
Yeah,
It's like,
I guess it depends also where you're from.
Yeah, probably.
So, did some more work on the base, as you can see. Basically took what we had on this one side that we showed in the previous episode and replicated it to the other side and kind of filled in some of the gaps that presented themselves, like on the very top. If we take a look at the roof from above, it actually looks really cool. If you fly way up, Jaws, and look down in it.
I just want to make sure that we don't crash.
Yeah. So this isn't probably my favorite view, I think, of it, is from up here. So we kept going with the windows, got them all filled in. You got the ribs going all the way down. Managed to merge that forward with a little bit of a throat kind of thing for the sliding thing to move forward again. So it's got a little bit of a lip over top with the one block clearance all around the slider so it can move in and out. And added a bunch of more lights for detail or just effects. We'll refine the look and stuff probably later on. Maybe give it a paint job and stuff, but right now the gray is looking well enough with the lighting for effect.
It's a little bit hard to tell what is the station and what is the slider. At least when from far away. It was.
Yeah, looks similar. It is true, it kind of blends from above.
Maybe that's good.
You can't tell.
Maybe that's good.
Yeah,
I think
maybe.
That's a good
We could experiment. We could try getting rid of it. Or making a different color, make it stand out and see what it looks like.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween.
So the inside, for the landing gears, did a little something different on the top compared to the bottom. So the bottom we just had basically straight lines of armor. If we go down there to take a quick peek, you can kind of see. We just had straight lines of armor and then the landing gear just branched off. But since this one's more visible, we tried to do something a little bit fancier. So we got these kind of ribs and brackets that are kind of jetting out to hold on to each of these landing gear, and it gives kind of a neat effect and ties into the roof as well. So it's kind of it has purpose as well. And yeah, and more yellow lights. And then from above you can still kind of see through those little gaps we left. And you can still see the landing gear and the more yellow and the stuff like that. And then you can kind of see it through the vents as well on the roof, next to the windows.
I'm going into manual pursuit here.
Da, 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 da.
Oh no, the cops are here! Ah! Run! Oh wait, that's me.
You are the cops. So yeah,
This looks really awesome, Rubus.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
This is really awesome.
Yeah, I think it turned out well. Still got some work. We still got replicating to do. And we had to rework this back plate. And we wanted to bring you in for that. So the plate has been there was like some symmetry issues with it. So it was throwing off our center of mass. But for the most part, we've almost got this thing kind of fully calibrated. But we think we'll tweak the rest of the way with you guys.
Yes.
And I think that's about it. We have some other stuff to show that Jaws worked on.
Oh yes, we have.
Want to go down there?
Yeah, so this is something
through the hole.
We've been kind of thinking. I don't know if we talked about this before, but we've been thinking about it for a long while, and it is to bring the inventory system or storage system down here. So now we have a very low frame rate to begin with, but we have a conveyor system going down here. I'm getting 17. It doesn't feel like 17. It seems lower.
I get 15, 16, yeah, pretty much same.
Up here, I'm getting 30.
Yeah, just something with this asteroid, I think.
There's something here. There's ghosts, frame rate ghosts.
Stealing.
But it goes down from here. And this is a very temporary connector system. I want to do something that is way more fancier than this. It won't be super advanced to make, so we could do that a part of a episode, I think. But
sure,
we'll leave that for now.
Yeah, at least for now you can unload the drill maker.
Yeah.
And you've kind of adapted him with the connector so he can connect up, so that's cool.
Oh yeah,
he is our best miner for getting copious amounts. Is it because your drill lights are on? What if you turn those off?
Oh.
Be careful, it might turn off the lights of the station.
Let's do this.
If you just hit the light button.
Yeah.
I think.
Let's give me so many buttons to So let's see that, and Y lights, and connect him again, and there we go.
Yeah, that did
Look
it for
at
me.
the frames. You were the frame rate ghost. How about that?
So it was only like 6 lights though. That's crazy. Like we have 2 on our ships, and they don't seem to be dropping it a sixth of that.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's the... I think I have some ridiculous settings on these just to get the maximum amount of light.
Oh, all right. Maybe it's that combined with the asteroid shape, and it's trying to light up all those surfaces. It makes it all... takes a lot of power.
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, that's what we've done in the between time since last episode and this time.
Yes.
And I guess we could get to work. So did we want to start with the center of mass?
We'll start showing them the center of mass and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Okay.
I'll go grab some steel plates because I don't have any.
Okay. Do it.
I'm doing it. It's being done.
Do it, JaRs.
I think I'll turn on the light on scrapped as well, just because there's so many lights now.
Because. Wonder if I can hold this in my inventory. Small reactor. Can I fit a small reactor? We can leave that there for now. Although it will mess with our center of gravity a bit, so let's get rid of it.
Okay, I can feel the frames coming back every time I turn off a light.
Nice.
I kind of feel like they should just fix the spotlights. Or
that would be
temporarily remove them, so you don't
make them work to some function, but not such a memory hog or resource hog.
Yes. So let's do this. Where are you?
I am.
There you are.
I'm getting rid of my drill. Goodbye.
I'll just place some blocks here in preparation.
Oh yeah, so JaRs said this cool thing. So we can see the center of mass floating here, but it's hard to line up with the wall.
Yes.
So JaRs is building out some blocks, and now you can see based on this block and its kind of cross sections, you can pretty much tell where it needs to go to be more in the center. So if we look at it from the back here, facing the grinding wall, we're pretty much dead center, if not dead center.
Yes.
Which means we've successfully made it symmetrical from left to right. But it is a bit low.
It is a bit low. So what I'm looking at here is I'm using these cross sections of the armored blocks to reference to the yellow line. So if I look from above here, you can see that the yellow lines are lining up with the middle of the cross. And that means that it is centered.
Yeah. But not up and down.
Not up and down.
Because it's below the cross.
Then it would line up with this cross over here, height-wise, and it's below that.
So I'm going to get rid of this reactor, because that should bring it up a bit. Oh, I might need you to help. Do you have any space?
I have space. We are space.
Can you see if you have it? Do you have enough to grab the rest of that?
Yeah. No problemo.
Okay. Cool.
Well, there we
I will get rid of my stuff.
Just take a peek here. Didn't do too much, actually.
No? Okay. I wasn't sure how heavy those guys were.
Yeah, I don't think they're that heavy, surprisingly enough.
Nice. Alright, so that's gone. We have a mass block down there, but we have one on the top too, so they are on the top as well right now. So that kind of cancels each other out. So if we remove those, that shouldn't impact anything.
No.
So...
Should I hop back? We do the trick?
We'll do it.
We'll do it.
So if you look at the wall, it's actually not centered up and down. There's actually more of the wall below, because the wall is actually an even number. And we're trying to attach to the center of a block, so it would have to be an odd number. So we got the batteries up top, which kind of help offset that, but they don't quite do enough. So yeah, we're going to try to offset it some more by adding in some extra mass. So JaRs is going to go inside the unit, and I'm going to look from the sides and try to line that up. Okay.
So how is that?
That looks pretty good. It could maybe come down, but do you want to come take a look?
Okay,
that's definitely too high.
I'll come take a look.
Now, is it in that cross again? It's almost...
Oh yeah, it might be a little bit. Let me try see if I can remove 2 and see what that does.
Okay.
So for Marilbus people, what I'm doing is I'm adding heavy armor blocks at the top
That looks...
on the inside of the wall.
Yeah.
That is changing the center of mass.
Adding mass to the top. It's really hard to get like perfectly lined up. That looks pretty good though, JaRs. That might be probably perfect enough. Perfect is perfect enough.
Perfect is perfect enough. Yeah, that is. Yeah,
That's
I don't think it's possible to get it any better.
And if I fly all the way back here to the center of the grinding wall and look back, that dot looks like it's pretty much in the center of the landing gear, which is kind of what we want. And that's also where we're going to put our new artificial mass block.
Yes.
So we don't want to pull them from the rails. We're just going to put one on the center and pull straight back on the wall. And we'll change the gravity fields to accommodate that. But we think it can work. Now, there was a couple extra light armor blocks here on the left-hand side, but they're not of significant weight to have affected that to any degree, I don't think. Although you had removed, I guess, an armor block, a heavy armor. But in terms of left and right, it was pretty much dead on anyway.
Yeah. But I mean, I added a bunch of light armor blocks.
Yeah.
There instead, so yeah, should have.
Yeah, I don't think it's negligible.
Negligible. Yay!
So currently we have our... currently we have this gravity gen underneath, or we have 2 of them. One to open, one to close. And it used to pull on the rail, and it would cover... It would go basically to almost the end of the... It's going past the end of the landing gears. So it came all the way out to here.
Yes.
We're going to change that because...
Changing things. It's awesome.
We're moving that artificial mass back quite a bit, because currently it's right here with the thruster. Yeah. But we're going to move it all the way back. So, should we grab this one? Or wait, that'll break the thrusters. Let's not do that.
Let's not do that.
Let's do... Oh no, that one's being held. Okay, that should do it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Do I have enough space? Oh, so close.
Okay.
Do you have enough room for gravity? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'll just put a piece of armor back.
Weldy weld. Fly.
Okay.
Okay. So what did we want to do here? Did we want to remove this landing gear?
We could do what you were saying and just see how it goes, and if we need to move it further back, we could.
Okay.
Do you want to do that? So we could probably put it either inside or right where the landing gear hits.
Right where the landing gear hits. So what height do we want to put it in?
So right center of that landing gear. So I guess right there, yeah. So we could put it right there. Yeah, let's do that. I'll get the rest of the pots. There you go.
Weld. It's now on.
Okay, it's on, but there's no gravity here, so thank God.
Yes.
Damn it. So yeah, I'll go look in here. I can show what you did.
I'll turn them off. You have placed another? No, No, there's another artificial mass.
There's one up top, yeah. I don't
Yeah.
think he has the gravity components in him.
Yeah.
So on my screen, you can see the heavy armor blocks that JaRs put, and we don't even have to complete them. If you just put them there, even in their
that's
empty
right.
form, they still weigh the same.
Indeed.
So we could close this up probably now.
Yeah.
Stitch them up.
Close. Stitch them up.
Beautiful.
There we go.
Okay, so we could go get rid of that other one, just for confusion's sakes, I guess, and
Yes. Confusion.
symmetry.
Where
Symmetry.
did I just fly completely? Oh yeah, I'm totally on the wrong level.
Get on my level, JaRs.
I'm trying. I can't keep up.
I'm winning for once.
Yay.
I win. Oh, I didn't finish these either. What do these need? Thruster components. And thruster components.
How many?
Okay.
160. We'll do that.
This one's
later.
got. He's missing 61. 141 total. I don't think we could carry those, could we?
Let us see. Lettuce.
Yeah, we could. Lettuce.
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 It's a sea of lettuce.
So while Jaws is checking that, so with that artificial mass, we basically now have to create a gravity field that encompasses it where it currently is and brings it all the way to the wall. But because that wall doesn't go on the other side of the grinding wall, we don't have to have it bleed into like the grill or anything like that. We could stop the gravity right at the wall, and that's what we're going to try to do. It'll actually probably stop a little bit further back because that artificial mass block doesn't get right tight to the grinders.
Ah, I'm a short a few thruster
Oh,
pumps.
so close.
So close.
I could help, but you probably got it now.
Yeah.
Okay, so I could start taking away one of those gravity generators, and we haven't really discussed where we're going to put it, but
No, we haven't.
basically under the floor, I imagine, or in the ceiling. It'd probably be best if the gravity will bleed in one direction, but it's going to bleed down or up, I guess, because we can't put the gravity generator unless we put the gravity generator like on the wall and it pushed itself, but then we'd have to turn it off.
Yeah.
So, and we can't have the gravity generator floating inside this cavity, which means we have to either put it up or down. And I guess it doesn't really matter, but maybe down.
Maybe
so that
down.
when it bleeds into the asteroid, most of it will be bleeding into the asteroid.
Yeah.
And if we ever fly above the unit, that gravity field won't be an issue. So we won't go like flying off in a direction or something.
When we do this, there's going to be a lot of copying numbers and stuff, I think. And messing around with... Yeah, just messing around with consoles. Do we want to do that off camera? Yeah. I think
we
so.
could cut. That's a good idea.
Not going to be interesting.
So yeah, we'll just find a place to put this, get it set up, and we'll bring it back and kind of show you what we did.
Indeed. And welcome back. Hello. What do we do? Do we test it?
Hello!
We test it.
I think we're ready for a test.
Yes, we are ready. We should probably tell you what we did while we were gone, but you pretty much know. We told you beforehand, but we'll show you anyway.
Yeah, I'll
so
show you where we put them.
We put the mass block in the back. I think we showed that on camera.
Yeah.
Yes, we did, but we did a bunch of millions of calculations. You know, like 2 supercomputer people. And here...
Basic algebra. Yep.
Basic algebra.
Really get basic algebra.
So down here, we have the 2 gravgens. Can pop in. We have pretty much the same setup as before. And if we search for God, which is Grinders of Doom, the gravity for the Grinders of Doom, we have the static and the toggle. I guess we can turn off the toggle for now. And you can see that we have the settings in here. Nothing very exciting. They cover the entire area above. So from the 2 edges of the platform, from over there to over there, so that we can push the items that fall out of storage units into this yellow area here. Over at the yellow area, we have a downwards gravity, so all the items that end up here will be pushed down. and hopefully make it down to the collectors.
Oh yeah, we didn't really give a... We almost need a diagonal gravity
kind of
field
need
here.
Diagonal.
Oops. We'll take care of that. Don't worry about that.
We'll do that.
Minor technical problem that we just realized. Yeah.
Yes. And that
We'll
guy
fix that later.
is right over there below the guy. What's the krill grill?
The krill grill, yeah. So we're sharing the gravity between the krill grill and this front part of the grinding wall.
Yeah. So we have some spare gravity going out this side for additional build-outs. Build-outs?
Yeah. Expansions.
Expansions.
Beautiful.
It's now called build-outs. We added antennas also
yeah,
to the
because
ships.
we kept losing our ship.
Yes. So we have the SCPD, Space Engineers Police Department, and PJ? I can't see.
PJ.
It's the same color. It's so undefined. There we go. Stand still. Stand still. Look up. Look up. Look up. PJ Krill.
PJ Krill. So Puddle Jumper Krill for homage to... oh, I'm going to fly into the ship again and break my thruster.
Yeah.
Homage to Stargate Atlantis.
As long as you don't break mine.
Never happened, JaRs. I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyway,
it is very easy to damage yourself in these ships.
Yes.
If you don't watch where you're going, you could easily take out one of your main thrusters. Oops.
Yes.
Or burn your friends.
Or take out your friends' thrusters. Yes. Indeed. Do you know someone who's done that, Maril?
Nope.
Okay, so we're ready to test this.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a dry test.
I think I turned the batteries off at one point, so I think I just swapped them back to the recharge instead of the auto.
Ah, yes.
Just
I'll toggle them, and
okay.
I'll turn on the mass block. So in 3, 2, 1,
yes.
it's on. I'll share it as well.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna save. Although
no, it's still
there might not be any way
backwards.
to revert this. It's moving backwards.
Yes. I think it's just going into its absolute final position.
Oh, okay, yeah. It might be, yeah, because we're right on the edge here between the block where the grav, or the artificial, I almost want to grav block, but...
We did move it
artificial
forward
mass.
a little when we tested it the first time, and we failed.
Yes.
The
Yes.
noodle.
Yeah.
Noodle strings.
Oh yeah, did we check? You checked the bars recently, right?
Yes,
for
I checked them recently. We can go-
noodling.
Yeah, no.
So from up here, I guess I could turn on the God toggle. If we're ready.
No, wait, I have to get up. There we go. You can God toggle.
Okay, if you say something, I will turn it off immediately if things go wrong. So say, oh my God. Okay, it's on. Everything okay? Speak to me, Jaws.
I don't know.
Speak to me.
I don't know.
Is it moving?
It's okay, I'll stand still here. I mean, technically it's moving. There's no noodling down below.
Excellent.
So where does the gravity go? The gravity
Oh yeah, it's moving.
definitely
really
getting
slow.
a hold of
We
this
might be
thing.
able to throttle it up now that it's more stable too. We could make it go faster. But I think we had it paced for how fast the grinding wall grinds anyway.
Yeah.
That's our limitation.
So let's see. Let's look at the one above. That's pretty interesting because we've never seen it working before. See,
Oh, yeah,
I
she's
cannot
moving.
see any noodling. No noodling.
Noodling. Sounds like yodeling.
Noodle-laddy, noodle-laddy.
Okay, I got a bit of damage here on the right, but not significant. And like you said, we might have to put in some repairs as well, regenerative
Yeah, the welders.
welders.
Yeah, we might need that anyway, because even though we have all the 4 sliders now, they are still taking damage. Not noodly damage. Noodle-laddy, noodle-laddy, hopp som vilken dag.
But yeah, still some minor little... And this might go away
Yeah.
if netcode ever gets kind of completely fixed.
Yeah, I could see some wobbling in the wall.
Oh, I can remove these.
Still.
Yoink.
Yeah, it has some. If you just look at it, it's not like stationary. It's moving up and down and jumping.
Yeah, it's doing
Just
that for me as well.
little.
Like shaking about.
Yeah.
It's doing the hokey pokey.
Doing hokey pokey. Otherwise, it's
That's what it's all about. No.
looking fairly
Never mind.
stable. Now, if I latch onto one of the solar panels here.
Spider jars, spider
Spider
jars.
I
How's
was
our
trying to
batteries
see
doing?
if it's moving. Yeah, I think we're
Fully
moving.
3 days, 6 days.
3 days. So I
The
think
output
we'll
should
have
be
enough.
consistent
13
now.
hours. I got one.
Nice. Yeah, so it
What's
should be
that?
good.
I mean, we're
Nice.
still using the solar panels.
Oh yeah, should we turn on auto lock for the landing gear?
I think we can leave it for now. We don't have anything in.
I'm gonna do it anyway. Suck it.
So we have
Oh, no.
moved. Moving has happened a little bit.
We're moving. It's just incredibly slow.
It's
but-
incredibly slow. Now, I don't know if I dare to turn up the speed.
We could try very subtly. Yeah, let me try.
Okay, you're doing it?
Sure. So God toggle. I'll turn up the gravity. You ready?
Yep, I'm ready. I'm looking at the top part.
Okay. I'll slowly increase it with keyboard. So 0.25.
Cannot
0.3.
see any damage.
I think we've determined anyway, like the thrusters tend to dampen out most of the gain in speed we get anyway.
I think
So we're approaching 0.4.
the wobbling is... Now, do I dare get into the cockpit?
I don't know.
Doing it.
There's currently a bug where this game will save no matter what. So if something goes terribly, terribly wrong, we don't really have a way of backing anything up. Unless we do a, like, save as. Can I do a save as? I can't. Without quitting. And that would save. Anyway. Blah, 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 blah.
I would argue that it's more stable now that I'm in it.
Nice. At least it's synced up to you. So maybe that is a good thing.
So let's see, how fast are we moving? 0.1 meters per second. Wow! It's like fast.
It's like you're not even moving.
Also, I don't like that the new camera features. It's like locking me back into position. There we go. There we go. There we go. No, 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 no. Don't snap me. Don't snap me back, please. Just let me.
Don't talk back. Oh, it has moved. So we can see from the back solar panels.
Wow.
Like we traveled a whole solar panel width. It's very nice. So it is moving, just slow. So we won't really know until we can get a big ship in there again, but I could move this guy in and we could see how it handles the ship. If it becomes incredibly unstable.
Yeah, we could do that. Now, I wonder, can I... No? There we go. I want to get it. There we go. There we go. Now I can see stuff. Thank you, camera.
Yeah, it's a little tricky if you're in the ship, because when you hit a wall or something. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, it snaps back to
snaps you.
first person, or just snaps back to the original position of the camera.
Yeah.
Didn't used to.
Could be very, very annoying.
Yes.
Okay.
So if you just turn auto lock on your landing gears and move into, that would be better, I think.
That one already has auto lock.
I mean, on your ship, on the ship.
Right. What if we just wait for that ship to get close enough and then it should lock on?
Oh yeah, we can do that. No, the camera.
And then it won't be moving. I might throw, because I think it might connect right there though. So let's just do that.
That is good. Add a little
There we go.
platform. There we go.
There we go.
There we
Should
go.
hold it. Beautiful. Well, we're running out of time though.
We are very much
Should we do
running out
some
of time.
Some skips.
Super
Skips and
time
jumps.
lapse.
Do it. Hopefully there'll be no explosions.
Hopefully.
Or hopefully there'll be explosions, depending on how terrible a person you are.
Depending.
All right.
Time lapse.
Abort! Problems.
This went well.
So close, JaRs.
So close. Yet
We're
so
so
far
close.
away.
So as soon as we attached this ship, it caused enough instability. And it was pulling everything off to the right, and then it started jiggling back and forth, and you can really see the damage up there by those conveyor tubes.
Yeah.
A lot of the damage we've already repaired, to the slider anyway.
All of the
But, yeah.
sliders were actually like noodles.
Yeah. We had severe noodlification here.
Yes.
It did not go well. And yeah, we think it's just mainly because once we attach a ship, it's got that extra mass in front, coupled with current like multiplayer issues. We're probably never going to be able to get this thing running very smoothly.
Yes.
So we could add like welding repair arms and stuff like that, but it's not really fixing the problem. That's just trying to kind of make it work, keep it alive as long as possible.
Yeah, and I'm not
So I
sure
think-
that's going to be enough even.
Yeah, and we'd have to put them all over the place even.
Yeah.
Like back there, and yeah, make the whole thing regenerative.
Yeah.
That's just not practical.
so
So I think we're going to leave it here for now, and we'll revisit it. We'll still continue doing the rest of the stuff, and we'll just assume that it can work in the future.
yes.
But maybe once we get some more stable multiplayer code and stuff like that, we can see how this works, and maybe we'll end up adding in pistons and stuff to replace it down the road as well, depending.
Yeah.
But right now, stability is kind of our issue.
Yes. It is.
So sad.
big issue.
So sad.
Yeah, very sad. Repairs.
Always repairs.
All these repairs. So many repairs. But we will see you the next time.
The next time. Bye-bye.